Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. Here's Hayes.
And the 2024 rookie class, absolutely loaded. What is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Martin. They set the pick. Outside Hayes. And a miss there on the triple. Now Gray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wilson outside, beyond the arc. She's off on that one.
They had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Lloyd with it, guarded now by Hayes. And it's Lloyd missing.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Outside Hayes. Now here is Thornton. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Now Young, covered by Thornton. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. They get the rebound. Wilson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass, and she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Now here is Hayes, and here's Fagbenle. Back to Hayes. Thornton. Kick out to Hayes. Thornton up top. Pass to Fagbenle. Thornton guarded by Young. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Thornton, no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
And for the #1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewel Lloyd has lived up to the hype.
Lloyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
Pass to Thornton. Outside Hayes. Fagbenle. Thornton, guarded by Young. Hayes with it, and Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
It's the lefty. Hayes ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team, Tammy Fagbenle, shooting 1.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. You think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
Guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
And the first one drops.
And in 2023, A'ja Wilson won her 2nd straight Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, with all that she does, we almost take Wilson's D for granted at this point. She's got those 2 MVPs, the 2 championships, but A'ja led the WNBA in defensive rating in 2023. I mean, Wilson is a player who controls the paint on both ends.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Now here's Gray. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lloyd with the bucket.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Outside Hayes. Back Benley. Back to Hayes. Billings. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Thornton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
And here's Lloyd. 6 points for her. Here's Young. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Martin.
Back to Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Stokes with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Fagbenley.
Martin.
Billings. She's guarded by Wilson. The Aces with the lead. Stokes. Here's Wilson. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Now Hayes. Back to Thornton. Pass to Martin. Thornton, covered by Lloyd. Now Fagbenley. Back to Thornton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Las Vegas. 3-point lead. To the paint. And Wilson gets it to go.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Here's Martin, covered by Lloyd. Hayes with it. That one drops for her second bucket, marker 2 for 4.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Wilson outside. Back to Gray. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Now here is Hayes. Gray defending. Pass to Fagbenle. The 11-footer. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Wilson outside. Gray outside. Screen by Young. Lloyd up top. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The rebound by Thornton.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. You know, she's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here is Hayes. 5 points in the game. Pass to Billings. Thornton. Hayes with it. Guarded by Young. And Hayes is good for 3.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Now here's Wilson. Outside Young for 3. Good on the triple.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Martin. And there's a pick. Down low. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wilson outside. Outside Lloyd. That one doesn't drop. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Fagbenle. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. And here are the aces now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Lloyd. Back to Young. Wilson sets a screen. There's the triple. Rebound by Thornton. And here's Martin. Inside. Pass to Fagbenle. Outside Hayes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot at the line.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And she can't hit the second.
You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
Here's Van Loo. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Thornton. To the inside. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Gray. 3-pointer. The rebound by Thornton. Pass to Burton. To the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Aces ahead. They're up by 2. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
The Aces leading. Mitchell outside. Gustafson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Zandelicini. It's Burton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Evans. Pass to Gustafson. Gray for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
And here's Zandelicini. Evans covering. Here's Van Loo. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. To the inside. Bell. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
It's Burton. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Now here is Thornton. She's tightly guarded. And Bell pulls it down.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Gray up top. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bell. From deep. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Here's Van Loo. She's covered by Mitchell. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. It's Burton. Gray defending. Thornton's shot is good.
And Thornton has the hot hand. She's getting whatever shot she wants and showing no let-up.
Outside Evans. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
And the Aces making a change here. And here's Rupert. Now Zandelicini. Pass to Burton. 5 on the clock. And here's Rupert. From outside, off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Gray. Young with it. High post try. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
It's Burton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. And Sandalasini gets it to go.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Here's Las Vegas. Outside Young.
Well, Megan Gustafson was the original star from Iowa, scoring 28 points per game as a senior.
Yeah, she didn't get, the hype of the latest Iowa star, Caitlin Clark. Megan, though, was a National Player of the Year herself, and the lefty has been a quality WNBA player.
Knocks down the first one.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Trailing by 10.
Pass to Van Loo. It's Burton. Van Loo.
No good on the 3. Now here's Gray. She has 5. Now Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Tray. Chelsea Gray, and that's good.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Outside Hayes, and stolen by Lloyd.
Jackie Young on the wing.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019, and her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs her first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 ACES title runs.
And that one misses.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
Here's Van Loo. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hayes. Now Burton Gray defending. Can they get it? Wilson pulls it down. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
What vision from Gray. One of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
Outside Hayes. Van Loo. No good from outside. Young with it. 10 points for her. Pass to Wilson. Can't get it to drop. She's made 4 and just missed her 4. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Young. Finished off the break.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability. A nose for the bucket, looks to run.
And here's Burton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to VanLoo. And here's Burton. Great defending. Looking to end the drought. A'ja Wilson grabs the board.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
Burton, great defending. Outside Hayes. Pass to Rupert. Back to Hayes. Here's Fagbenle. She's guarded by Wilson. Wilson with the steal. Now here is Lloyd. The shot that time not on target. That's good D by Tiffany Hayes. Pass to Burton. Right side Hayes. Fagbenle. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Wilson. Fagbenle can't hit. Now Gray. She's got 8. Wilson outside. Pass to Young. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Outside Hayes. Here's VanLoo. And here's Burton. There's a screen to end the run.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Las Vegas dictating the flow. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen. Pass to Wilson. Down low, Lloyd. That's good, and it's A'ja Wilson with the assist.
A physical guard, Jewel Lloyd gets those hard buckets.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 8. Pass to VanLoo. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Gray, left side. Up top, Wilson. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
And stolen by A'ja Wilson. To the wing, right side. Doesn't go that time. Here's VanLoo. Pass to Burton. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Rupert. No good on the triple. Outside Lloyd. Gray up top. 8 points for her. Wilson outside. Let's go. Misses the 3.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Covered by Lloyd. Now Now here is Hayes. She's guarded closely. Pass to Burton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop. They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
Gray outside. 8 feet out. And no good trying to get that one. And through the first half, a bit of fair. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And really, an incredible game from Young.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Here's Gray. Pass to Stokes. Picked by Lloyd. Here's Young. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. And that's a scorching 86%.
Flashy handles from Young certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Now here is Hayes. Here's Fagbenle. Inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Monique Billings, shooting one.
Gray with it. Outside Lloyd. Gray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lloyd. Three-pointer. Fagbenle with the rebound. Outside Hayes. Rejected by Chelsea Gray.
Strong judgment and awareness to time that block perfectly. And, you know, as a leader, Gray is always up for a challenge.
Here's Fagbenle. From deep. No good that time. Outside Lloyd. Young. Can't get it to fall.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
And it's Hayes missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Got that one up quick.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Pass to Martin. Back to Hayes. Rejected by Chelsea Gray, but she stays with it. Here's Fabenle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Wilson. Puts it up from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thornton outside. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. For 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And here's Hayes. She's got 8. Pass to Fabenle. Back to Hayes. Fires for 3. No good on that shot.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Now here's Wilson. Not a lot of room. Young, covered by Thornton. Here's Wilson. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler. Spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Here's Martin, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Hayes. And here's Martin. Thornton. No good with the triple. Outside Lloyd. Here's Stokes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Young. Gray with it. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. 14 points for her. This one for 3. Down goes basket 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Here's Martin. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Fabenle. Pass to Thornton. Shoots over Young. The shot by Thornton, no good. Now Gray. She's got 8. Now Stokes. Here's Young. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
A 6-foot point guard. Jackie Young has tremendous size, and she uses it well.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Martin. There's a screen. Down low. And that one's good billing.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Here's Las Vegas. Now here's Gray. Young. Back to Gray. Over Hayes. And it's Gray missing.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Gray defending. Thornton outside. Gray brings the double team. Hayes. Gray defending. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here is Lloyd. 17 points in the game. Pulls up from the top of the key. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Hayes with it. Gray defending. Pass to Fagbenle.
Martin.
Outside Hayes. Nailed from three-point land.
There's just something so sweet, so pretty about a lefty jumper. Hayes canning one there.
Wilson outside. Pass to Young. Wilson. Young, covered by Thornton. Wilson with it. Fires from deep. The rebound by Thornton. Now Hayes.
Here's Martin.
Here's Billings. She has 5. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Fagbenle. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Pass to Lloyd. Now Stokes. Young with it. 18 points for her. And that one's good. Stokes.
From Jackie Young.
And here's Hayes.
Now Martin.
Covered by Lloyd. To the middle. Here's Fagbenle. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is her 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting 1.
Now Evans. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Evans. The 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Here's Van Loo.
Billings. Here's Fagbenle. 10 points for her. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Van Loo, shot is good.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Mitchell outside. Back to Evans. Wilson outside. Fires the 3. Burton with the rebound.
Here's Van Loo.
She's covered by Mitchell.
Van Loo, shot is good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Mitchell outside. Back to Evans. Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Here's Rupert. To the paint. The jump hook. And Lou, shot is good. Now here's Evans. Pass to Bell. Back to Evans. Mitchell outside. Now Bell. Trying her luck from deep. That one, no good. It's Burton. Evans covering. And she makes good on the layup.
Crisp pass into the paint.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Evans. Pass to Bell. Gustafson. Wilson left side. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Aces on top, opening a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And here's Burton. Pass to Vanloo. Over to the left wing. Burton from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guarding her on the perimeter might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Now Bell. Mitchell. Now here's Evans. Now Bell. Pass to Wilson. 3 on the clock. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
When Wilson gets the ball in the post, she's as good as anyone in the WNBA at getting a bucket or getting to the line.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Aces making a change here. And she makes both free throws. It's Burton. Pass is on Delazzini. Here's Vanloo. And here's Zandalasini. Here's Vanloo. Guarded by Young. To the inside. Burton makes it off the glass. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Now here is Lloyd. Defense right on her. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. Here's Burton. Off target from 3-point range. And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And that one drops.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Here's Zandalasini. Pass to Vanloo. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jewel Lloyd. Now the Aces with it. Jackie Young drives in and can't cash in from close range. It's Burton. There's a screen. Here's the floater. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Young. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wilson. The rebound by Rupert. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Pass to Wilson. Now Young. Back to Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Really one of the best players in the pick and roll. Wilson has a great feel off the screen.
Now Zandalasini. Here's Vanloo. Guarded by Young. From downtown. Vanloo can't hit. And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Lloyd. Up top Young. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the away team, Jackie Young. One shot.
One shot.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Zandalasini. Back to Hayes. Takes the three. That's in for her 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 thus far.
A crafty left-handed scorer. Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Now here's Young. Lets the three fly. And she's good on the three ball.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Hayes with it. Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Vanloo. Now here is Hayes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Gustafson with it. Outside Young. Shoots from 12, and a jumper falls for her.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Pass to Rupert. And here's Zandalasini. Outside Hayes. Another miss by Tiffany Hayes. And here's Bell. Now Stokes. Three-pointer Jackie Young. And the Aces, another three.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
And the Aces tack on 2 more.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Here's Zandalasini. Poked away. Fast break, Las Vegas. Right side, Young.
Now here's Gustafson.
She's covered closely. Young with it. And the shot goes in.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Pass is on Delasini.
Here's Van Loo.
Here's Talbot. They need this. It's not going to go for her. Now here's Young. The three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
A pretty savvy passer. Lloyd knows how to spot those open opportunities.
Pass is on Delasini. Now here is Hayes.
Here's Van Loo.
There's the three. And Tiffany Hayes, good for three.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Young. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Delasini pulls it in.
Here's Van Loo.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Talbot
Covered by Gustafson.
6 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Gets it to go from downtown.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Here's Bell. Now Young. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And here's Hayes. Inside. Here's Bagbenley.
Covered by Gustafson.
Bagbenley can't hit. And it's the Aces with the ball. Evans up top. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Gustafson. Bagbenley with the rebound. Here's Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Hayes.
Pass to Martin.
Picked by Thornton.
And Martin gets it to go.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Mitchell outside. Bell. Outside Evans. Young with it.
Gustafson with it.
Back to Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. Tiffany Hayes grabs the miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Martin. Back to Hayes. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Let's go with a three.
And Bell pulls it down.
Pass to Gustafson.
2 minutes.
Back to Young. Fires from the wing. Here's Gustafson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Megan Gustafson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here is Hayes. That shot off. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Pass to Bell. And here's Gustafson. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Bell. The wing jumper off target. Martin. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Martin. Back to Hayes. Pass to Martin. Thornton. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, you just love the effort from Thornton offensively, doing whatever it takes to find her shot.
Now here's Evans. She's guarded by Hayes. Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Here's Wilson. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Martin. And here's Billings, covered by Gustafson. From outside the arc, off the mark. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking with your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.